Well, we are going to talk about the long divisions with the divisions of polynomials. In this case, we make this problem as x plus 3 divided by x squared plus 2. As you can see in the original problem, one of the things that you are asked to do when you do the polynomial divisions is to have in a descending order the factors. In this case, we are missing an x. With the exponent will be 1. We have an exponent of 2, and we're missing the exponent of 1, and we have the exponent of 0. Now, in this case, we will pass the division in this form: x plus 3 divided by x squared plus 0x plus 2. And the first thing we're going to do is grab the two leading terms, which will be x plus 3 and x squared plus 0x. And the leading term of both of them we will divide here. X squared divided by x and will give us x. So with this we can multiply x plus times x and give us the x squared, so we can subtract this and keep going with the operation. So we do x times x squared, x times 3 plus 3x, and now we subtract, we put the parentheses and we put the negative sign, and this case will be 0, and minus 3x up to 0 will be minus 3x plus 2. Then we grab the other term and we put it down, and we grab the leading term, that will be minus 3x, and the x, and we divide it like we did the first time. Minus 3x divided by x will be minus 3, so we put it up here. Then we multiply minus 3 times x will give us minus 3x, minus 3 times 3 minus 9, and we put the negative sign to subtract, and this give us 0, and the sum of plus 9 plus 2 will give us plus 11, and that will be our operation, and the result will be x minus 3, and the remainder will be plus 11 over the initial operation, x plus 3. That will be our result. But the common mistakes that we do when we do separations will be principal with signs, because we do mistakes with the signs over here, and we will do the divisions. We forgot to put signs, so this makes our operation go wrong, so we don't have the correct answer at the end. And the subtraction we commit a lot of mistakes, because if the subtraction do not give us 0, we are not in the right track. So the subtraction is a really common mistake in the operations of long division with polynomials. So if we do these two mistakes, we get the operation wrong, but if we follow it correctly, we can have the correct answer, like in this case that we see that we respect the signs, we do the good subtractions that give us 0, that means we are on the right track, and that will be the operation of long division with polynomials.
Here we can see that the problem is x plus 4y minus c plus 3 all to the second power. Here we need to grab a variable, and a and a b. Here we grab a as x plus 4y, and here we grab b like z minus c plus 3. The formula for this problem, because it is elevated to the second power, it is a to the second power plus 2ab plus b elevated to the second power. And then we transfer a and b to the formula, and we have x plus 4y all elevated to the second power plus 2 times x plus 4y times z negative plus 3 and times negative c plus 3 all. And then we need to apply another time this formula, because here we have x plus 4y elevated to the second power. Then we do the same and we transfer a and b. Here we grab x as a and 4y as b. And we get x to the second power plus 2 times x times 4y plus 4y elevated to the second power times 2, plus 2 times minus x z plus 3x minus 4y z plus 12y plus z to the second power minus z plus 9. And then we subtract and multiply and add all, and we get x to the second power plus 8xy plus 16y to the second power minus 2xz plus 6 minus 8yz plus 24y minus c to the second power minus 6c plus 9. And then we add all and subtract it, and then we get as the final answer x to the second power plus 8y plus 16y to the second power minus 2xz plus 6x minus 8yz plus 24y minus z to the second power minus 6c plus 9.
Yes.
Some common mistakes in special products is to confuse the formulas, because the student does not no, córtale. Some common factors on special products are the formulas. Some students most of the students doesn't know the formulas. They confuse the variables of a and b, and the elevated power, like the 2 and the 3, they don't remember them, and the signs, they at the time they multiply and subtract, they don't do right the multiplication of signs. There are some common mistakes.